399 BC, Athens executed a man not for violence, not for betrayal, but for making people think. In a city that claimed wisdom, one quiet voice exposed something far more dangerous than ignorance: false certainty. His name was Socrates, a man with no army, no power, no wealth, yet feared more than rulers. He walked freely, but every question he asked shook the confidence of those who believed they understood everything. He never built a school, never wrote a book. He only asked questions, simple questions that turned into something dangerous the moment people tried to answer them. "What is justice?" he asked, and answers came quickly, confidently. But Socrates never stopped there. He pushed further, deeper, until certainty began to crack. Each answer collapsed under pressure. Confidence turned into hesitation. Hesitation turned into silence. And suddenly, the truth appeared. They didn't know what they thought they knew. This was his method, not teaching but exposing, not giving answers but destroying illusions, and that made him dangerous. Athens depended on appearance. Leaders had to look wise. Commanders had to look certain. Socrates destroyed those illusions in public, without force, without shouting. Young men followed him. They learned to question everything. They stopped accepting ideas blindly. A new way of thinking was spreading. This was no longer philosophy. This was instability. A generation that questioned everything could not be controlled. So in 399 BC, they charged him, corrupting the youth, disrespecting the gods. But the real reason was clear. He exposed the weakness of power. The trial began. Socrates stood before the court and refused to change. He did not beg, did not deny, did not retreat. Instead, he continued questioning, even there, even then. He said he would never stop questioning. That moment sealed his fate. The verdict, guilty. The sentence, death by hemlock. His friends offered escape. It was possible. He could live. He could leave. But he refused. Because if he broke the law to save himself, everything he taught would collapse. So he chose principle over life. The final evening came. The prison was silent. The poison was brought to him. He took the cup calmly. No fear. No hesitation. No regret. He drank. The poison moved slowly. His body weakened, but his mind remained clear until the end. Athens believed it had solved the problem. But it had created something permanent. Socrates left no books, but he left a method, a way to destroy illusion and expose truth. That method passed to Plato, then Aristotle, then into the foundation of civilizations. Empires fell, cities burned, leaders vanished. But one thing survived. The question,